how important are their theater and films in my life. The most memorable film for me is one of my favorite movies. It's called Ever After, a Cinderella story with Drew Barrymore. As long as I can remember, I always have been a fan of Cinderella since I was a little kid. I dream about the fairy god, mother, and the dress, and of course the prince. When I saw Ever After, I remember feeling so special. Like all the magic of the film, it was in me. And I couldn't believe that everything that I was feeling, it was for a movie. That's a pretty special memory for me because it was when I realized the magic of theater. Pride and Prejudice was another film that I saw a few time ago, and I think it's also super magic for me. And now it's one of my favorite movies. I think it's probably the best movie that I ever saw. It's one of these films that you can feel everything that is happening on the film, like the weather, the fire, the feelings of the characters. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel in the movie, not just watching it. So I think that's pretty cool. When you see an actor or a character that you like, most of the times you look forward to see his new play. But for me, it's not that important. It is important because I like them, and I have obviously some actors that I like Anne Hathaway, Stone, Timothée Chalamet, probably. But I think it's very important that you know you can love them, but you have to be capable to admit when they don't do their best work, like 50-50. The thing that I like most is seeing over and over again romantic movies and rom-com movies. And for example, with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, they have like this excellent way to be a couple because they have this chemistry that a lot of couples in movies don't have, and they have been in the screen together a few times, so that is a big motivation to want to see the movie with them, especially. When I see a film with someone, I love to have a feedback after we saw the movie because we just watch it and agree on our opinions. And it's not very often because I like to see movies alone, so I don't discuss with people a lot for films. For plays, yes, because I discuss with the people I go to the theater with. And well, when the topics come out, like films or TV shows, with my friends, I agree most of the times with my girlfriends, but not with my boys' friends. So I don't think what that happenings, but I think it's funny, and it keeps happening with different groups of friends. So I don't know. Films or play have an important role in our social life because movies are an integral part of us. They mirror what we believe and how to exist as people. It's easier to see our concerns, attitudes, flaws, and that kind of stuff in film that it is disappear them from our daily interactions. The magic of theater is indefinitely above all the fantasy that cinema is capable of putting before the eyes of the spectator. Because the cinema is above all, for most of people that I know, an escape from their life, an escape from their root, from the madness of work, stress, from frustration and boredom. The magic of the cinema also consists of the life of luxury that some actors and directors live. The stars, they call them. Aboutly, the cinema is something superficial, attractive, luxurious, fun, entertaining, and designed for humanity to distract on the weekends. But the magic of cinema, in my non-transferable way of seeing it, has much less to do with fantasy and much more in terms of what it means to awaken conclusions and the denial of loneliness, of the ability of listening and understanding, and of the high value they represent and contain. Art, in my opinion, is art when It speaks of yourself not as a member of a much larger community, although also, but above all, as an individual creature. That has much more to do with the so-called theater magic. Cinema is a great art, full of love, movie, music, feelings, and magic, where we can all enjoy it, where there is an impressive variety of films to see for all tastes and all genders. The variety that exists is great, and few things that can be something that we all can enjoy. And obviously, some more than others, but that is clear to me is that any play can be magical with the right audience.